Alright, so today we will learn the concept of area. I'm not so sure if you had this lesson in the past, but we'll work some more on this one. Okay, so yesterday we were talking about square units, right? So what actually is a unit? Alright, a unit can be different dimensions. It could be in centimeters, it could be in inches, or in feet, or in yards, depending on what was used in measuring a certain length. Okay. Alright, so let's make this, let's show this as an example. Say for example this square. The length of this square is 1 centimeter and the width is, the height or the width is also 1 centimeter. Okay, so this is what you call 1 square centimeter, right? Yesterday we did not really know what we were using in measuring the dimensions of our square, so we would just call it 1 square unit. See, unit can be centimeters, it can be inches, it can be feet. So for now we'll be using centimeters to measure the length and the width of this square. So 1 centimeter length and 1 centimeter width would make a 1 square centimeter. Alright, so this is the area of this square, 1 square centimeter. So now for example, we have this figure on the right. Okay, so how many squares do you see in there? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you have 8 of these smaller squares, so therefore you have 8 square centimeters. Alright. Okay, let's have another example. Say for example, for this next square, you have the length in inch, and it's 1 inch, and the width is also 1 inch. Okay, so the area of this is 1 square inch. Alright, so if you have 2 of those, okay, so there'll be 2 square inches. If you have 5 of those, it'll be 5 square inches. If you have 10, it'll be 10 square inches. Alright, so do you get? Alright, so let's see. Alright, we want to find the area. We want to find what the formula for the area of rectangular or square figures. Alright, so this is the figure that we used in the previous page, where we have 8 square centimeters. But if we look closely, the length of this is 4 centimeter and the width is 2 centimeters. Right, if we look back, if you multiply 4 by 2, you would have 8. So therefore 4 centimeters times 2 centimeters is 8 square centimeters. So alright, so the square there is because you multiplied centimeter and centimeter twice. Alright, so basically that's, and it's giving you smaller square figures in there. Alright, so when you multiply the length and the width, it's actually giving you the area of the figure. Alright, so as a review, this is the formula of an area of a rectangle or a square for that matter. So area is equal to the length times the width. Alright, so whatever, if you're given the length and you're given the width, you multiply that and you'll be given the area of that figure, and the unit of that will be square unit, or whatever the unit that was used. If it's measured in feet, then it'll be square feet. If it's measured in yards, then it'll be square yards. Okay, and this one here. Alright, so let's say the length of this is 4 inches and the width is 3 inches. Okay, since we know that area is equal to length times width, so it's just a matter of multiplying 4 inches by 3 inches and you would have 12 square inches. If you count the squares in here, you would find that you actually have 12 squares. Alright, okay, so that is your video presentation for today. Let's continue working on your assignment, which will be posted in your homework hideout. Have fun.